Talking about money using idioms. Hi everyone, welcome back again to You English. In this video, we are going to learn 60 idioms related to money. Here we go. Idiom number 1, bread and butter. Bread and butter secara harfiah artinya adalah roti dan mentega. Secara idiomatik artinya adalah sumber penghasilan seseorang, one source of income. Writing is her bread and butter. She feeds and sends her kids to school with her earnings from writing novels. Menulis novel adalah sumber penghasilannya, her bread and butter. Breadwinner. Breadwinner means a person who earns money to support a family, tulang punggung keluarga. My mother is a homemaker while my father is the breadwinner in the family. Ibu saya adalah orang yang mengurus rumah dan anak-anak, sedangkan ayah adalah orang yang mencari uang, tulang punggung keluarga. Mencari uang untuk keluarga, breadwinner. Bring home the bacon. To earn money for one's family, mencari nafkah. Mary stays home and takes care of the children, and her husband John brings home the bacon. Mary adalah homemaker, orang yang mengurus rumah dan anak-anak, sedangkan John adalah tulang punggung keluarga, orang yang bertugas mencari nafkah, mencari uang. Bring home the bacon. A money spinner. A money spinner means a successful way of making money. Usaha yang menghasilkan uang. My translation business was quite a money spinner when I was at college. Dulu saat kuliah saya punya usaha translation dan bisa menghasilkan uang yang lumayan banyak. A money spinner. Usaha yang menghasilkan uang. Make a killing. Make a killing artinya bukan membunuh, but earn a lot of money very easily. Menghasilkan banyak uang dengan mudah. Due to the pandemic and lockdowns, the internet companies have made an instant killing. Karena adanya pandemi dan lockdown, perusahaan-perusahaan internet bisa menghasilkan banyak uang dengan mudah. Make a killing. Make a fast buck. Make a quick profit illegally or by cheating others. Bisa juga dengan mendapatkan uang dengan investasi misalnya, walaupun tidak curang, mencari keuntungan dengan cepat. They thought they could make a fast buck smuggling drugs, but they were caught and sent to prison. Tidak mendapat uang, malah di penjara. Money talks. Money has a strong influence on people's actions and decisions. Uang yang berbicara, uang sangat berpengaruh. Many of us may be reluctant to admit it, but we all know that money talks. Walaupun kita enggan mengakuinya, tapi kita semua tahu bahwa uang itu memang berpengaruh. Money talks. Money has a strong influence. Hush money. Hush money means money given to someone to make them keep some secret. Uang tutup mulut. Bob gave his younger sister hush money so that she wouldn't tell their parents that he had gone to the movies instead of going to his evening class. Dia diberi uang tutup mulut agar tidak melapor ke orang tuanya. Hush money. Uang tutup mulut. Easy money. Money that you earn with very little effort. Uang yang didapat dengan mudah. Some people think that running a website is easy money. They think that it is easy money. Mereka menganggap bahwa perusahaan website, menjalankan website itu bisa menghasilkan uang dengan mudah. Easy money. Up next, gravy train is a position in which one makes an excessive amount of money without expending much effort. Pekerjaan mudah dengan gaji yang besar. My brother ended up on a gravy train when he married his wife, whose family owns one of the largest cigarette companies in the country. Jadi menantu orang yang punya pabrik rokok pasti enak. Pay peanuts. insignificant payment. Kebalikan dari yang tadi, gaji yang sangat kecil biasanya pekerjaannya berat. The students had very little money and were willing to work for peanuts. Mereka mau bekerja walaupun gajinya kecil. Pay peanuts. Peanuts artinya adalah kacang. Gaji yang kecil menggambarkan gaji yang tidak seberapa. Strapped for cash. Have very little money. Tidak punya uang atau ada uang tapi sangat sedikit. I'd love to go with you but I can't afford it. I'm really strapped for cash at the moment. Sebenarnya aku ingin ikut denganmu tapi uangku saat ini sangat sedikit. Jadi tidak bisa. Strapped for cash. Have very little money. Beyond one's means. Exceeding one's available finances. Di luar kemampuan finansial. Unfortunately, I can't go on the trip anymore. It's just beyond my means these days. Hari-hari ini aku tidak bisa pergi kemana-mana karena aku tidak punya cukup uang. It beyond my means. It beyond my means. Keep one's head above water. Survive a difficult time. Bertahan menghadapi masa sulit. We have so little money that we can hardly keep our heads above water. Kita hampir tidak bisa bertahan menghadapi masa sulit ini dengan uang yang sangat sedikit. Keep one's head above water. Survive a difficult time or situation. Cut corners. Save money by limiting one's buying or finding cheaper ways to do something. Mengurangi pengeluaran dengan mengirit. To make the ends meet, I need to cut corners whenever possible. Jadi, supaya cukup uangnya, saya harus mengirit. Mengurangi pengeluaran. Cut corners. Idiom selanjutnya, tighten one's belt. Spend less money than one did before. Mengencangkan ikat pinggang. I'm afraid we'll have to tighten our belts now because your father has retired. Karena ayahmu sudah pensiun, maka saat ini kita harus mengencangkan ikat pinggang. Kita harus mengirit, tidak mengeluarkan pengeluaran yang banyak seperti sebelumnya. Tighten one's belt. Make ends meet. Make ends meet means earn enough money to live without getting into debt. Mencukupi kebutuhan hidup. It's not easy to make ends meet with a big family, but somehow we manage. Walaupun sulit untuk mencukupi kebutuhan hidup, tapi untunglah kita bisa berhasil. Make ends meet. Mencukupi kebutuhan hidup. Save for a rainy day. To save some of your money in case there are serious problem in the future. Menabung untuk pengeluaran tak terduga di masa depan. Every month I transfer part of my salary into a saving account. I think it is important to save for a rainy day. Saya selalu menabung untuk kebutuhan tak terduga di masa depan. On the breadline. Very poor, sangat miskin. They have been living on the breadline since their father died. Sejak ayahnya meninggal, mereka hidup dalam kemiskinan, dalam keadaan yang sangat miskin. On the breadline means very poor, sangat miskin. On a shoestring. On a shoestring means doing something with a very small amount of money. Melakukan sesuatu dengan dana yang sangat minim. The film was made on a shoestring. Kita juga bisa bilang untuk kasus seperti ini. Newly divorced with 2 children to raise, she was living on a shoestring. Karena baru berpisah dari suaminya dan menghidupi 2 anak, dia hidup dengan uang yang sangat sedikit. Live from hand to mouth. To be extremely poor. Sangat miskin. Dari tangan ke mulut, hanya cukup untuk menghidupi kebutuhan perut. My father earned very little and there were 4 kids. So we lived from hand to mouth. Kehidupan kita sangat miskin. Penghasilan ayah sedikit, Anaknya ada 4. Live from hand to mouth. In the hole. In the hole means owing money. Mempunyai hutang. Berada dalam lubang. We are still $3,000 in the hole. Kita masih mempunyai hutang $3,000. In the hole. $3,000 in the hole. Mempunyai hutang. Owing money. Owing money. In the hole. Next, in the red. In the red artinya hampir sama dengan in the hole, into debt, or an unprofitable financial condition. Mempunyai hutang. Apparently, the company had been in the red for some time before it went out of business. Perusahaannya sudah berada dalam kondisi yang mengenaskan, dalam kondisi yang tidak menguntungkan, banyak ruginya sebelum collapse. In the black. In the black kebalikannya in the red, earning more money than you spend. Pengeluaran lebih kecil daripada penghasilan. Untung atau tidak punya hutang. This year our business is in the black. Bisnis kita untung tahun ini. In the black, earning more money than you spend. In the black. Next, on the money. On the money means accurate or correct. Tepat sekali. Your judgment of his character was right on the money. You have excellent intuition. Dugaanmu tepat sekali. Sangat pas. Akurat. On the money. Tepat sekali. Excellent intuition. In the money. In the money means you suddenly have a lot of money. Kaya mendadak. He doesn't want to know me anymore now that he's in the money. Karena dia kaya mendadak, sekarang dia sudah tidak mau berteman dengan aku lagi. In the money, mungkin takut dihutang. Suddenly have a lot of money. Kaya mendadak. In the money. In the money yang kedua, bisa berarti kaya. Wealthy. You can see that he's in the money by all those cars he drives. Lihat saja, dia pasti orang kaya. Mobil yang dikendarainya bagus-bagus. Pasti dia orang kaya. In the money. He is in the money. Wealthy. Kaya. Punya banyak uang. Do okay. Do okay means live comfortably. Hidup berkecukupan. Luckily, we are still doing okay even in this stress economy. Walaupun keadaan ekonominya sedang susah, untung saja hidup kita masih berkecukupan. Do okay. Live comfortably. Hidup berkecukupan. I am doing okay. Do well. Do well ini lebih baik dari sekedar do okay. Live comfortably, more than comfortable. Hidup makmur. They both have good jobs, so they are doing quite well. Karena mereka berdua punya pekerjaan, pasti hasil uang mereka juga lebih banyak. Hidup mereka lebih makmur. Do well. Live more than comfortable. A small fortune. A small fortune means a very large amount of money. Walaupun small artinya tapi banyak. Uang yang sangat banyak. They spend a small fortune on redecorating their house. Mereka menghabiskan uang yang sangat banyak untuk mendekor ulang rumah mereka. A small fortune. A very large amount of money. Uang yang sangat banyak. From rags to riches. From rags to riches means from poverty to prosperity. Dari miskin papa menjadi kaya raya. She went from rags to riches with pure hard work. Dia berubah dari miskin papa menjadi kaya raya murni karena kerja keras. Hard work. From rags to riches. From poverty to prosperity. Born with a silver spoon in one's mouth. To be born rich. Terlahir dari keluarga kaya raya. She never had to work a day in her life since she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Karena terlahir dari keluarga yang kaya raya, dia tidak pernah bekerja sekalipun dalam hidupnya. Born with a silver spoon in one's mouth. Loaded. Loaded means having lots of money. Punya banyak uang. The old lady left them a fortune and the family is now loaded. Karena diberi peninggalan uang yang banyak, sekarang keluarga itu menjadi kaya, punya banyak uang. Having lots of money. Loaded. Mereka kaya raya. They are loaded now. Have deep pockets, artinya juga kaya. Have a lot of money or access to a lot of money, mempunyai banyak uang atau punya akses ke banyak uang. You will need to have deep pockets to turn this shabby old building into an attractive store. Untuk merubah gedung ini yang jelek seperti ini, kamu harus punya akses ke banyak uang. Have deep pockets. Made of money. Made of money means very rich, sangat kaya. Dalam kalimat, no, you can't have a new mobile phone again. Do I look like I'm made of money? Emangnya aku kelihatan kaya? Kok kamu minta belikan handphone baru lagi? Made of money, very rich, sangat kaya. Punya banyak uang. Made of money. Rolling in money. Rolling in money means exceptionally wealthy. Juga berarti kaya raya. That man was a tycoon as well as a doctor, so he must be rolling in money. Tycoon means a very successful businessman. Dia businessman yang sukses dan juga seorang dokter, pasti kaya raya. Rolling in money. A person of means. A person of means artinya juga orang kaya. A wealthy person. She intends to marry her daughter to a man of means so that she will live a luxurious life. Dia ingin anaknya menikah dengan orang kaya supaya hidupnya bisa mewah. A person of means. A wealthy person. Orang yang kaya raya. Up next, live in the lap of luxury. Live in conditions of great comfort and wealth. Hidup dalam kemewahan. We don't live in the lap of luxury, but we are comfortable. Walaupun hidup kita tidak mewah, tapi kita bisa hidup dengan nyaman. Live in the lap of luxury. Hidup dalam kemewahan. Pick up the tab. Pick up the tab means pay the bill on behalf of other people. Membayarkan untuk orang lain atau mentraktir. I know it's old-fashioned, but I still think a guy should pick up the tab on first date. Walaupun kelihatannya kuno, tapi sebaiknya seorang laki-laki yang membayari ketika ngedate untuk pertama kali. Pick up the tab. Selanjutnya, foot the bill. Foot the bill means pay for something, usually something expensive. Membayar untuk biasanya sesuatu yang mahal. His parents can't afford to foot the bill for his college education. Orang tuanya tidak bisa membiayai kuliahnya. Foot the bill, pay for something. Foot the bill. Good Dutch. Good Dutch means each person pays for themselves. Membayar sendiri-sendiri. Bayar sendiri-sendiri. I actually prefer going Dutch because I don't want to feel indebted to anyone. Saya lebih suka bayar sendiri-sendiri karena saya tidak mau merasa berhutang pada orang lain. Go Dutch. Membayar sendiri-sendiri. Up next, freeload. Freeload means get things that others pay for. Menumpang. Jadi kita tidak ikut membayar. Let's have lunch, I'll pick up the tab. Ayo kita makan siang, nanti aku bayari. No, we'll go Dutch. I don't like to freeload. Tidak, kita bayar sendiri-sendiri saja. Saya tidak suka menumpang. Freeload. Get things that others pay for. Menumpang. Freeload bisa juga berarti menumpang untuk makanan atau akomodasi tempat tinggal. Accept free food and accommodation from other people without giving them anything in exchange. You can't keep freeloading off your sister and living at her home forever. Go find work soon. Ayo cari kerja sana. Jangan menumpang terus di rumah kakakmu. Freeload, menumpang. Selanjutnya, on the house. On the house means free of charge, gratis. You don't need to pay. The owner knew about the engagement and brought them glasses of champagne on the house. Mereka diberi champagne gratis karena pemilik restorannya tahu kalau mereka engage, bertunangan. On the house, gratis. Nest egg. Nest egg means money that you save for the future, uang simpanan. Your parents might be saving for their nest egg so they can move to Mexico when they retire. Nest egg, money that you save for future, uang simpanan untuk masa depan. A nest egg. Selanjutnya adalah feather one's own nest. Acquire wealth for oneself by taking advantage of one's position or using the property of others, yaitu menumpuk kekayaan dengan memanfaatkan jabatan atau posisi. People seem to feel that politicians only care about helping out their rich friends and feathering their own nest. Politisi itu hanya menumpuk kekayaan untuk dirinya sendiri. Break the bank. Too expensive or cost a lot of money. Terlalu mahal. Let's buy a car that's dependable but won't break a bank. Ayo kita beli mobil yang kuat tapi tidak terlalu mahal. Break the bank. Too expensive or cost a lot of money. Break the bank. Cost an arm and a leg. Also means extremely expensive, sangat mahal. That painting had cost him an arm and a leg. Lukisan itu sangat mahal, mahal sekali. Semahal lengan dan kaki. Extremely expensive, cost an arm and a leg. Up next, pay through the nose. Means pay a lot of money. Membayar dengan sangat mahal, hampir sama dengan yang sebelumnya. We had to pay through the nose to get our car repaired, but at least it's working now. Walaupun kita harus membayar sangat mahal, tapi sekarang mobil kita sudah bisa dipakai. Pay through the nose, to pay a lot of money. Burn a hole in one's pocket. Very eager to spend money as soon as possible. Ingin segera membelanjakan uang secepat mungkin. My allowance is burning a hole in my pocket. I can't wait until school is over so I can go buy some comic books. Aku sudah tidak sabar menunggu sekolahannya selesai. Mau segera beli komik. Burn hole in one's pocket. Next idiom, spend money like water. Spend too much often without thinking about it. Sangat boros. He spends money like water. I wonder where he gets it all from. Dia membelanjakan uangnya dengan sangat boros tanpa berpikir, seperti membuang-buang air. Spend money like water. Spend too much often without thinking about it. Dia sangat boros. Drown the drain. Drown the drain means spoiled or wasted. Terbuang sia-sia. We paid so much for that washing machine, but it never worked right. That's money down the drain. Uang yang kita gunakan untuk membayar reparasi mesin cucinya terbuang dengan sia-sia. Drown the drain. Spoiled or wasted. Terbuang sia-sia. Throw good money after bad. Waste more and more money on something. membuang-buang uang atas sesuatu. Instead of paying to fix my laptop all the time, I think I should buy a new one. I don't want to throw good money after bad. Lebih baik beli laptop yang baru daripada membuang-buang uang terus untuk perbaikan laptop. Throw good money after bad. Daylight robbery. Blatant and unfair overcharging. Perampokan di siang bolong. Kita disuruh membayar yang jauh lebih mahal daripada barangnya. I need to find another mechanic because this bill is just daylight robbery. I can't believe how much he charged for this simple repair. Daylight robbery, seperti you got ripped off di pelajaran sebelumnya. See the color of someone's money. Have proof that you will be paid. Membuktikan bahwa pembeli benar-benar punya uang untuk membayar. Sure, I trust you, but before we talk any more about this car, I still want to see the color of your money so I know you are good for it. Aku ingin tahu dulu kamu betul-betul punya uang atau tidak. See the color of your money. Balance the book. Balance the book artinya bukan menimbang buku, tapi tutup buku. To show that the amount of money a business has received is equal to the amount spent. Jumlah yang dikeluarkan apa sudah sama dengan yang masuk. Mary works in the accounting department and at the end of every month she has to balance the book. She has to balance the books. Cook the books. Cook the books means alter facts or figures dishonestly or illegally. Membuat laporan palsu. He was a genius accountant. He could have cooked the books and made himself a lot of money. Dia itu seorang akuntan yang jenius. Seandainya mau, dia bisa saja membuat laporan palsu. Cook the books artinya bukan memasak buku, tapi membuat laporan palsu. A penny pincher. A penny pincher means a person who is unwilling to spend money. Orang yang sangat perhitungan terhadap uang. Ellen's rich uncle was such a penny pincher that he used to give her a pencil and a book for her birthday. Walaupun orangnya kaya raya, tapi paman Ellen biasanya cuma memberi dia buku dan pensil sebagai kado ulang tahunnya. Cheapskate, a stingy person. Orang pelit. My neighbor is such a cheapskate that he cuts his hair himself. Karena sangat pelitnya, dia itu memotong rambutnya sendiri. Dia tidak pergi ke salon atau ke tukang cukur. Cheapskate, a stingy person. Orang pelit. Cheapskate. Orang pelit selanjutnya adalah a tightwad, a miser. Orang kikir. There is no point in asking Joe to chip in for it. He is a real tightwad. Tidak ada gunanya untuk meminta Joe ikut urunan. Dia itu orangnya kikir. A miser, a tightwad. Pasti dia tidak mau ikut urunan. A tightwad, a miser. Orang kikir. The last, a golden handshake. A golden handshake secara harfiah artinya adalah jabat tangan emas. A payment made to an employee when they leave their job as a reward for their service. Uang pesangon. He is to live with a golden handshake to total at least 1 year's salary. Dia mendapat uang pesangon sebesar 1 tahun gaji. A golden handshake. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.